So hello everyone, and welcome to the automatic method for setting up your Bukkit server. So the automatic method does most of the things for you that you need to originally configure your server, and then you can just focus on actually doing the things to set up Bukkit, such as downloading plugins and configuring plugins and things like that, which is pretty simple. So the way you use my automatic installer is there are 3 lines, and they're all in the description below, and you can either copy and paste them in if your SSH client supports it. Unfortunately, PuTTY does not support copy and paste. That's kind of a security restriction actually, but the Mac version I know lets you, and I'm not sure about the Linux version of SSH, but anyway, you have been told that. So anyway, the 3 lines that you'll need to enter right now are in the description below, but the first line is wget the openeffect.com/CentOS/ launch.sh, and you press enter, and it'll download and everything looks great. Then you type chmod space a+x space launch.sh, enter, and then you do period and then the slash that's below the question mark on a QWERTY keyboard to the left of shift, not a backslash but a // and boom, everything's going great. So right now the script is downloading Java, and it's downloading Java from my website, but it's the exact Java download you get from the Java website. The problem is the Java website doesn't support direct wgets, so it's kind of a pain to download the Java RPM from Java itself from the command line, so I just have a mirror of it on my website. So it's downloading Java RPM right now. It is downloading the 32-bit version. If you're on a 64-bit OS, it's still going to download the 32-bit version. However, the 32-bit version is going to work perfectly fine no matter which version you're on. And so it's going to give us all these errors, could not open input file, blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter. That's normal during the installation. And so right now it's just finished installing Java, and it's now installing Nano. Nano is a text editor, and Nano can be used to edit files. You're going to be using it for like editing configuration files. There's a built-in program called VI, which also does a very similar thing, but I find it clunkier to use and less intuitive. So I'm going to be using Nano for this tutorial. So it's installing Nano here. And right now it's downloading the packages for Nano, and once it downloads them, then it's going to install them. Right now it's using the Yum or Yellow Dog Updater Modified package installer right now to get, it's basically the CentOS version of apt-get if you're from Debian. And so as you can see, it's saying that it's importing a GPG key, so that's kind of like how the code's signed to some extent, and it's going to finally, after install Nano, it's going to install htop, so it's downloading that also from my server, because I just have a mirror of the htop compiled RPM on my server. And then it's finished. It says, congratulations, Java, Nano, and htop are all installed. Thank you for using the Best Mac Tutorials Bukkit Auto Setup. If you have any questions or problems, feel free to ask at youtube.com/thebestmactutorials or on our website at theopeneffect.com. You should now have a folder here called Bukkit Server, and inside an executable shell script called startserver.sh. To run your server, just cd into Bukkit Server and type /startserver.sh. So at this point, this automatic tutorial is over in less than 4 minutes. And so if you want to know everything that happens, you can go to the manual one and just kind of skim through it. But right now, you're all set up to go on to tutorial number 3, of which there is a link shown right now for you. You can just click on that, and it'll take you right to the tutorial.